Oh, man. So we're turning back the clock and learning a little bit more about our history. Cody is standing by with more and buttons.
Indeed. We're checking it back in with my friend Adam Gotlieb about his huge political collection. We challenge you, Adam, to show us the weirdest stuff you have. I think it's very odd that you keep this stuff in your front lawn.
You should see what happens when they get the leaf blower out.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Makes for a mess.
Okay, so I asked you to find the weirdest stuff. What's the weirdest stuff you got? Unusual and weird.
A couple of things. Obviously, you know, when somebody is as toothy as Jimmy Carter comes into the White House, you got to make fun of that.
Yeah.
But you remember that Jimmy Carter and TR both had that same strenuous, you know, that grin. So, of course,
Teddy Roosevelt.
there you go.
Oh.
TR, Teddy Roosevelt. So Jimmy Carter and Teddy Roosevelt both had that same very, very ebullient smile. Now, I've got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What if you're, this is called a bartender's friend. If
Matches?
you're wearing this and somebody comes into your bar, it's like, who do you want to vote for? Dewey or Roosevelt?
Wow.
That way you can always get a good tip.
You always get a good tip. Now, I've got a not trivia question, but this is a tricky one.
Okay.
Tricky Nixon.
What do you think this odd thing is? It's plastic, solid.
It's plastic and
And it has
solid.
a little ball
What
at
the
the
heck
end.
is that?
What the heck is that?
It's an audio recorder.
From 1962.
Is it a duck whistle? You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it a whistle?
No, it's solid.
Solid.
It is it's part of a communications tool.
Oh.
Let's say you wanted to dial your phone.
Oh, for like a rotary phone?
Get out of here.
Really?
Oh, wow.
It is a rotary phone dialer from 1962 when Nixon ran for governor and did not succeed. But that's an oddball thing.
Do you think it was because of the rotary dialer? Oh, look at that.
Candidates used to give out cigarettes and matches for their elections, and here we are a week away. Not a lot of people giving out matches, not a lot of people giving out cigarettes, but this is just part of the history of our nation that is captured in memorabilia.
How did that survive?
One of the things, well, how did that survive? And how did this survive?
Okay. What's this?
This is the real meaning of ephemera. This is a ballot from 1928 when the Herald Examiner asked voters or people in the street to pick their choice. And they'd mark it and they'd hand it into the newspaper and then it would be thrown away. The fact that this lives and survives is a nice sort of time capsule, if you will.
That is crazy, and it's in great shape, too. Okay, what else you got? What else you got? This is great.
It is.
They're giving us more time, Adam. This is how good you're doing.
That's how good we're doing. You don't see a lot of beer trays these days for candidates, but here you go. 1900. This is 120 years old.
Whoa.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's a beer tray?
Lithographed. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
McKinley Roosevelt. McKinley wins the election and is shot in Buffalo in September of 1901, and then Theodore Roosevelt, the vice president, becomes president. The youngest president we've ever had. JFK was the youngest elected president, but this, again, is a nice way to show how American history, and people used to go to bars and they'd serve beer like this.
They did?
Or probably not like that, but...
Space. You got anything else? We're running out of time.
I've got one thing. If you want to tell people who you're voting for by attaching this to your car, this is an automobile attachment for Wilkie. 1940.
Get out.
There you
is
go.
Cool. Adam, thank you so
There you
much for dragging your collection
No
out front so
problem.
we could show it off socially distanced and everything.
We are happy to celebrate Teddy's birthday and happy to celebrate American history with you, Cody, and the audience.
I appreciate that. Unless you're having a yard sale that I don't know about.
Go away.
Yes.
I'll talk to you later, man. All right, Courtney, back to you.
Thanks. Go away. He
Go
says.
away.